We're out here in Victoria, Texas in front of our tank batteries. And if you don't know what a tank battery is, it's not a battery like that's in this microphone. It is the terminology that we use for these big bad boys that hold our oil. So behind us is a workover rig that is installing a new pump downhole. And once that well is back online, it's going to start squeegeeing oil, water, and gas out of the well. And it's going to come over here through this flow line. It then goes back behind us and goes through a separator where the water, oil, and gas that are commingled get separated. Your gas comes out the top and goes into the pipeline and gets sold. Your water goes out through the bottom and gets stuck into a tank and actually gets injected back into the ground, and your oil is skimmed off the top and gets put into these bad boys so the oil company can come and pick them up. So once we produce the oil, this tank gets full, then a truck comes and ties into this pipe right here. They pick up the oil, they haul it, they sell it, they leave us a field ticket inside of our mailbox, and then they write us a check at the end of the month. When that check comes to the operating company pays the mineral owners who own the molecules below the surface and have leased us this property. We pay them 25% of the gross revenue. We pay the state 4.6% for their severance tax, and the remaining amount of money that's left over, let's say we made $10,000, obviously substantially more, but on this property, let's say we made $10,000, $2,500 would go away, another $460 would go away, and then that remaining amount we would then pay for our bills, expenditures. This is called our lease operating expenses. The guy that comes out here and manages the well every day, he's called a pumper or a gauger, and he charges us $300 per well per month. So you do 300 times 13 wells and you get his invoice. That gets paid. Then we have to pay the electric bill. We've got to pay for any chemicals and anything that goes wrong. So if a property is making good oil and all of a sudden we have something break that cost us 10 or 15 grand, people might freak out if they don't know anything about oil and gas and say, well, why did my check go down? Did we run out of oil? It's just because the overhead was increased by having problems.